Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Dragonfable. In the last part, we finished up Sir Anno's quests and got even further along in the timeline. Oh, we also did the beach invasion. Now we're headed to Wartsea. I tried going to Vampire Tower. Not sure where that is right now. I'm hopefully getting to right around here and the beginning of the Orb Saga. But first, the War at Sea. A strange assortment of eyeball creatures have begun to attack Falconreach. They can come from anywhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Defeat a wave of them, we'll add it to our score. Once we beat all of them, we can battle whatever monster's behind this. Let's fight the boss monster. I see so many things. I see that you have come to my temple to stop my servants, and to stop me, the Irismancer. Yes, I have, but first, explain yourself. Tell me what this is about. How can I explain this to you when there's so much you do not see? I see the past, the present, and the future. You can hardly see past the end of your nose, but I will try. I see wars coming. I see the shadows falling. I see a time when only the most powerful will survive. I see some will use their power to protect others. I see some will use their power only for themselves. And see through he hides. Oh, even though he hides, I see the one behind it all. Behind it all? You mean Scepter? Tell me where he is. I see Scepter, but his path is so very like your own. But he's not the one I speak of. But enough of this, you people, if people is even the right word, because I have no idea what you are, and never give a straight answer. I see that you would like answers. Yeah, I just told you that. Thus now, literally 5 seconds ago. Fight me, Gem, and face my mastery of wind magics. You defeat me, then I will tell you what I see. Battle. Alright, 1700 HP. It's going to hit for about 250. Resists mobility, doesn't resist stone. So we're going to start with hitting with energy. That's going to be my basically go-to for a lot of enemies. Because if you hit them with that, lowers their all resist, and any other move you use is stronger. I have Earth Dragon Spirit. I might... Yeah, I'll use that now just to deal some more damage to him. He's going to do nothing to me as a 50... Wait. I had 75% damage reduction on top of 17% stone resist, and he still hit me pretty hard. Heart attack. Live. Yes. And wings, hitting him for 369 damage. Sorry, 369% damage. And one of them was a crit. 7,000 XP and 50 gold. Well done, hero. I am defeated. I'm not able to hold this form for long. It's time to claim your prize. Ask what you will. Who are you? I am the Irismancer. I was once a red flying eye and pet of a powerful mage. Most other flying eyeballs were trapped for centuries until Zarek and Palladia released them, but not me. I spent all those years reading over the shoulder of my old master till I learned enough to take this form that you see. My powers have grown even more since then. When the other eyes were released, a large portion of them were drawn to me. With their help, seeing through their eyes, I can now see nearly everything. Why attack the town? Why'd you attack Falconreach? Said before, dark times are coming. They'll be upon us soon. See power forces all moving at once. They are all grabbing for power, so when the dark times arrive, they will have more power than the others. They will be in a position to win the battle for their chosen side, or for themselves. One such source of power is what the Guardians are guarding at the tower. The tower at Falconreach is one of the few still standing. Wise went searching for this power. When they found that tower, I made my own grab at what power that's hidden below it. What is it? What is the power that tower protects? Is it a weapon? I'm sorry, Gem. I cannot tell you that. I see that it is not my place to tell you, but know this. When the time comes, you may be the only one who can use that power. Scepter? Tell me what you know about Scepter. What did you mean about our paths being the same? Not long ago, he was a hero who accomplished many great deeds. He had made many good friends in his adventuring, like you. Then he lost something that was dear to him. He felt that if he had more power, he would have been able to stop this event. In his obsessive search to become stronger, he withdrew from his life and his friends. They tried to help him, but he wouldn't let them. Then he discovered his cursed weapon, the necrotic blade of doom. Man, imagine using a doom weapon. Good thing I got this destiny weapon instead, you know? His weapon did make him stronger, but poisoned his mind further. Then it began to poison his body. The armor that he wears, the armor of the Doom Knight, it actually wears him. He has become something else, bound to darkness. Doom weapons? I want to know about the Doom weapons. Ah, yes, the powerful Doom weapons. Thor had never seen anything like them until they appeared a few years ago. Several spirits of pure elemental darkness came to our world from their own plane. Difficult for the spirit of pure darkness to remain in our world. The light from a single candle would destroy them in their natural forms. There are many ways for an elemental spirit to remain in our world, but the most simple is to become bound to a weapon or item. Thus the Doom weapons were born, weapons of the purest darkness with the corrupt and evil minds of their own. Everyone can ignore their whispers for a while, but in the end they end up dead or mad or worse, like Scepter. One last question. You can see so much. Why didn't you see me beating you to a pulp? You can't just. It's not like that. I'm fading. I can't hold my form any longer. Go away. Complete quest. The War Loot. Lots of choices here. Unfortunately, they are all belts. So, and they're all purchasable belts, making them even less interesting for me. Complete. Version we lost count. Alright, we are going to make another step in the timeline. The elemental essences. Oh, I thought they said to war again. I'm like, another war? Well, that needs your help. The mining town of Lymcrest is under attack. You'll need to gather some essences for research before you can save Lymcrest. I'm not sure what quest this is. Other quests, save Lymcrest. I'll make these quests available in exchange for elemental essences from the elemental quest. Elemental random quest. Interesting. Friends in the mining town of Lymcrest are having problems with them. Barracks where the miners live is being swarmed by elementals. Miner 39er, the foreman, thinks that they might be a special item inside the barracks. Won't let any of my miners, human or dwarf, back into those barracks till those blasted elementals are gone. One of the miners thinks that they are after his smelly Zorvac plushie. It should be in one of the chests in the rooms. Check all the rooms so you find it. Maybe that'll get rid of him. Oh, do I have to go into the door? That makes no sense. A 680 HP boulder elemental, weak to wind. I do have wind, so let's hit him. And it's a heal. That was not that effective. Looks like these are properly scaled. We're getting into more and more quests that are better set for us. Oop. What? Fire elemental, inferno elemental. I could hit him with water. He's more weak to water than anything else, so sure. Get myself a little bit more mana back. The only elemental I'm really worried for is a light elemental, but I do have an upgraded weapon for that. Heart, gonna be less damage if I do it that way. Ice. Energy. Okay, so... Wait. 'Cause I got this dagger, I did not get an essence. And you need essences to unlock the... Okay. Random quest, let's go. And this was just to clear out the mine shaft, wasn't it? Alright, energy, and you're dead. We won! Oh, that boulder lived. Didn't hit very hard. And there's our first elemental essence. Just at a glance, 3. Oh, and you can't unlock the rest of them until... So we need to do quite a few of those. So, we're going to jump to a new spot. I did mention that I was going to tell you guys about the next levels of the Doom and Destiny weapons. So, it is in Book 3. We're going to travel map. You want to go Green Guard and Doomwood over to Castle Valtrith. I was not expecting to do this one here, and here they are. You got the Bloody Dooms and the Sanguine Dooms, both requiring Bloody Monster Hearts, which the only place you can get them is Castle Valtrith. We're going to bring some big guns now. Alright, and Ithera. Just my favorite guests to always bring. I don't know if the guests are super important, but it's the first quest where you auto walk and can jump. At least the first quest I've run across. So they have about 700 HP, and the reason I brought the 2 allies with us is because most of the enemies will go down in 1 round. Wait. What did he... Oh, it hit his MP. Doesn't show it because he hasn't had his turn yet. No matter where you click on the screen, like I'm going to click right up here. It's going to start you walking, and you can always hit space to jump. I've been using space because I like the keyboard controls. They are making things so much easier in the long run. But to upgrade a single Doom weapon, you then have to go through this stage 26 times. And that is just because each round they will give you 1 bloody heart. You need 13 and 13. It's not even the worst of them quest-wise, because like the previous quest you needed to go do that crypt. Was it 65 or 52 times? Either way, too many times. We're going to go back to using Eye. It helped us a lot in the elemental one, and it makes the enemies go down 1 person sooner. But it's not, strictly speaking, required. The only jump that's difficult, and it's only because if you hit jump a second late, it will just jump you right after you get back. Because it queues up, it's like, oh yeah, we know you hit jump. But all the enemies don't have any specific resistance or defense against any, resistance or weakness to anything. It's just did you go through and hit them? Perfect. And once you've gotten through this wall of them, we will unlock the final boss of this, which I think is coming up in the next room, actually. The Wereliger, is that what it is? Yeah, Wereliger. So right off the bat, we're going to hit him with Dragon Tail, and now he's dead. Because there isn't very much that can withstand a full pure attack, followed by a full roar, followed by a heart attack. He's down to 192, and he still has 2 turns of stun. You can technically do all this without bringing partners, but why would you? And here's our Bloody Monster Heart. So we can heal back up Doom, and we gotta go to the Sanguine Dooms and pick up the the Sanguine Skull Staff of Doom, we aren't done yet. We have now upgraded the Sanguine Staff several points past where the Destiny weapons were. And we aren't done yet. We can go to the Calamity Saga from the same person. Serenity Before the Storm. Attack. We're just going to go right to battle. It's another war. We've done a million of these. With, coincidentally, a lot of the same enemies we've been running into in that castle. But not super strong. And since we did see we can go through them with just a regular attack, shouldn't be an issue. We'll take out these minions pretty quick. It even looks like the skeletal minion is using a doom weapon in their hand, but it's just not too worrying. And once again, despite these being like undead and everything, they don't have a big weakness to light. So these are just regular damage. Primal Corrupt Essence, exactly what we need. So from here, you go explore camp, and there's a Doom and Destiny. Here's where you would get the last ones. This is literally the next upgrade after where we just were. Upright is what is the upgrade after when you finish in Bogmark, or whatever it's called, that cape. So you can upgrade to Righteous and then Wondrous and get yourself up to level 50, where you are capped out for the Destiny weapons until you are ready to try your luck at the Inn at the Edge of Time. There we grind up 20 well, because you need 20 for the evil, but you need 30 for the good, because it has to go through 2 steps. And there we go. Our Doom weapon and our Destiny weapon are as strong as they can get for right now. Kinda. There is some other things that we can do. And I'm not diving into this one right now. I know quite well I am not ready for it, but welcome to the Inn at the Edge of Time. In it, there's all sorts of us, because every single one of them is you. We head over to this guy. Salutations. Please peruse the challenges we have prepared for you. Oh. I clicked through it because I thought I was walking away. They were made just for you. You know what they say. The only one who knows what's best for you is yourself. Is this a cult? Smile and nod. Just smile and nod. And here it is, the hardest quests in the game. Dragon Challenges is where we get our Destiny weapon reforging. This is the last steps for the Destiny weapons. You need the Wondrous Dragon Staff Destiny and a Royal Vault Staff 5. We don't have access to the quest to get that. After you finish up that one, you can enter the penultimate, which requires the Ultimate Flux and that. And it ends with the Ultimate, which needs an Elemental Dragon Badge. Elemental Dragon Badge, you need the Elemental Vanquisher and a Dragon Vanquisher. Ultimate Flux, Ultimate Blade Pieces, and Elemental Flux. I tried one of these quests just as like a, well, let's see what happens. I actually took out, I think it was Theano the Thorn. I was surprised. But there's all sorts of really impressive looking items that you can find here. And some of the best items in the game, well, sorry, I phrased that better. All of the best items in the game are here. Doomed Reality. Here is the final upgrade to, let's see, pick the staff. We have the second to last Doom weapon upgrade, but we need Distilled Doom Essence, which needs Purpose and Intent, as well as Doom Embraced Dragon Scale, which requires the Doom Core and the Heart Scale. We need to take out the Savior, the Destroyer, and the Fallen Purpose to be able to finish this. So I need at least to finally upgrade my wings. They will give me some of the best defense. I need to get my helmet, I don't have a helmet at all right now. And prep myself and maybe pick up a few new classes. So for the foreseeable future, this is our weapons. The Corrupt Skull Staff and the Wondrous Dragon Staff. This Scythe, not worth it. I might upgrade this one to max just to store, because the only big benefit is it gives an all +5. Which, right now, Corrupt gives nothing, but the Wondrous gives an all +4, so it only is really a +1 that we're gaining here. But that is stuff to consider after. All of these have their own things. Senescence, the Undying, which I assume is these ones, failed Doom upgrades. So many. Oh, see, so many of these look really cool, but I will fully search this since I know a lot of you are better at this stuff than me, know a lot more. If there's any of these challenges that you guys think we can handle at this point or within a few levels, let me know, because I'm gonna probably shy away from this as much as I can until I feel I'm ready, which is at least after the wings. And I finally got back to it after the Defender Medal grind. I'm only halfway. I still need to do 44 more shards to be able to create the wings I'll need. But we have Dragon Lord. I do want to upgrade Dragon's Rage, because I feel like Dragon's Wrath is going to be better, just because it's a pure upgrade to this. But I've also seen Bulwark is useful too, so I might have a lot of gold farming in my future. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys for coming on out to this episode. In the next part, we will save Lymcrest. What is it? Or Lymcrest? Yeah, Lymcrest. Lymcrest. Oh, that's Mabby. So we'll finish up Elemental Essences, save Lymcrest, and finally be ready to start the Orb Saga. See you guys then.